Fingers actually trembled.
Reading a passage from his novel, Indian Horse, over the years, Richard Wagamese captivated Canadians with his writing.
I loved it.
An award-winning author and journalist, Wagamese was known for his novels, his work as a columnist, and his poetry. Today, with news of his passing, came an outpouring of condolences. Assembly of First Nations Chief Perry Bellegarde posted this message on social media. Richard, expressing yourself through prose is your gift, and all who knew you shall miss you, including me. From an Ojibway First Nation in northwestern Ontario, Wagamese started his professional writing in 1979. He wove together stories depicting the lives of Canadian Indigenous people, including the legacy of the residential school system. As a child, he was removed from his family as part of the 60s scoop.
I think what really set his writing apart was the honesty and the bravery and the courage he had to really go to some dark and difficult places. Keeper and Me, which is probably his seminal work, is about the 60s scoop experience before anybody knew what the 60s scoop really was.
Author and CBC News reporter Wabgije Grice was just a teenager when he was first introduced and influenced by Wagamese's work. Years later, after Rice completed his first collection of short stories, Wagamese reached out to him to offer support and encouragement. They stayed in contact.
I think he did that for a lot of other young and aspiring Indigenous authors. He wanted to make sure that we felt valued as storytellers and that we were worthy of contributing to Canadian literature.
Rice says with his death, the world of storytelling will not be the same, but his presence remains.
The best thing about being a writer is that I get to occupy a world built on imagination. I get to create it and populate it with people and fascinating characters.
Richard Wagamese was 61 years old. Alana Cole, CBC News, Winnipeg.